If you guys start seeing ads on my videos, just know that I'm monetized. After 3 whole years, I'm finally monetized, and this is what I did to be monetized. I am finally monetized after countless rejection, countless hard work, consistency, hopelessness, and the feeling of giving up entirely. And I'm glad I didn't, because today marks the day that I'm finally monetized, and it marks the new beginning of new challenges that I need to come across. But before we even get into me being monetized finally, I'm so excited, guys. Like, I needed time to process this. I guess this is why I did this video the next day, because I needed time. I needed to think. I needed to be able to be like, yeah, I did this after 3 years. My God, 3 years. And we're gonna go back to basics, guys. Go back to the beginning. I feel like I have to take you on a journey. I have to. You know, this story is also fulfilling for me, and I feel like I'm gonna go on a 10-minute rant, and I want you to buckle up as I walk with you throughout the journey, because I took pictures because I wanted to memorize this. And I had a board, like a vision board, but it's extreme, this vision board, and I'm gonna show you. No, I don't think I should. I think I should keep it, should I? But I'm gonna show you just a little bit. This is my vision board that I made on my phone on the 17th of November 2020. 11:21. I made this. It was my vision board, and I know, guys, it's extreme, right? And I still look at it and I'm like, oh my God. And I thought this would be like, I'm gonna achieve this in a year. I think, like, is it more, guys? It's officially 3 years. My first YouTube did not work because I was doing something completely different, and I had to take out every video because I reached a burnt out by 6 months of doing YouTube. I couldn't push anymore because I wasn't getting views. No one was watching. And then I was like, I'm gonna take another break. I wish I didn't, because it wasn't coming true as I hoped, you know, because at this time I was obsessed with manifestation, and I was watching Neville Goddard. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna do this in a year. I can do this. I'm gonna believe in myself. Yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't happen, obviously. And I was disappointed because no one was watching my videos. You guys didn't know me the way you do now. Like, this channel is consistency and hard work. And then this is something else. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna clip videos together that I like and that I don't like, and then compile it and make a video of it so that people can watch it. Fortunately, people started liking those videos. Even did a folder of tracking my movements, of seeing how my channel is doing, the followers that I gained, and how it's going with this channel. And we're gonna go through that together. I told you you're gonna go on a 10-minute rant, didn't I? So buckle up. And please, guys, watch that. You know, you'll be doing small content creators like me a favor, because that's how we get paid. You'll understand one day when you create your content, okay? When you create your content and you're like, oh, guys, don't skip videos. But yeah, this was my folder that I created. I created this folder for this so that I can track back on moments like this. Guys, you don't understand. 3 years. 3 years. Okay. As you can see, this is my first subscribers, and I was using my old iPhone at this point that got lost, and this was the kind of content I wasn't reacting. I didn't know at this point that TikTok wanted you to add your opinion. They don't want you to just, you know, talk and all of that. They want you to add something. So I wasn't doing that. People were watching my videos, as you can see, much better than my previous content where I was just talking about life in general, you know, spirituality, because I was kind of into that as well. so it wasn't working, and I was updating a lot, like the same way I'm updating like everyday content, but I was doing it. I guess this is why I also reached a burnout point. Eventually we grew, guys. Like I told you guys, we are going on a rant, like, so yeah, I was like tracking every moment. I was so happy. I'm like, wow, I'm almost there. And at this point, I'm like, I'm pushing content, and I'm like, I'm searching thumbnails. I'm doing the best that I could to get my videos to be watched and get that 4,000 watch time, because it was really hard. It was actually so hard. And this was the time I also got my first viral videos, and there's still one of my viral videos, these two at the bottom, and I was like, yeah, this videos really pushed me to be monetized really quickly. And before I knew it, I was notified. I was like, yeah, you can now apply for monetization. This is the time also YouTube sent me this. As you can see, guys, it's really pushed my watch hour double to what they requested, and I made it. Like, the only thing that I needed was subscribers. I was struggling with subscribers, so I needed people to subscribe, but they pushed, those two videos pushed my subscribers, and before you know it, I have subscribers who are now subscribing, watching my videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I was waiting for my subscribers basically at this point, and I'm like, yay. And then I applied, and then they sent me a message. They're like, yeah, I'm going to show you. Yeah, they showed me the message, you know, they knew they're gonna make it, and they're so happy for me, and I applied for monetization. I guess from then, after I was rejected, I lost a little bit hope. I stopped tracking my YouTube growth. I just lost hope. I'm definitely gonna look. I'm gonna look for that rejection thingy. I think I kept it. I just didn't put it in that folder. Wait a second. So as you can see, guys, I was so rejected, and like I applied on the 16th of March, and then I was replied the next day, and then this was the response, and that I wasn't accepted for monetization, and I needed to make changes in order for them to accept me. And I spent the whole year working on my content, and I was bummed out at this point. Like, it's like, I'm like, all the watch time, everything, all my hard work down the drain. I'm like, and then I was back to square one, and I had to start doing everything all over again at this point. So watch time all over again, building, and then implementing changes. Sometimes they bombed out because people weren't watching my videos because they were used to my style, and the people who subscribed to my videos didn't want to really see me talk, and I was really struggling with finding my feed, so I wasn't getting really much hours until I figured out that they don't really need introductions. They just want me to get straight to the point, deliver the content just like they used to do, just get straight to the message. And I kept that, and then my videos started accumulating videos or views again. And then on the 14th, I kept it the 14th, yesterday, and I got this message today around 1 o'clock. I couldn't believe it. I screamed. I screamed. I still am in disbelief. And if you guys are based in South Africa and you have tips for me for what to expect in the next process, and what to expect, and what I should be doing right so that I can start making money, any tips for me, what I should look out for, what should I be prepared for. Eventually I went and spoke to the person on my, what is this, YouTube, you know, the consultants. I spoke to them because I wanted to get my Google ads in order. So yeah, I was doing that as well. So guys, if you have tips for me, if there are things I should know, I think we're gonna go over 10 minutes, but yeah, it's really interesting. It's really interesting to really think that I made it, and I'm so proud of myself. I was still in disbelief. I was rejected. I remember seeing rejection and I wasn't monetized, and the revenue would burn my chest every time I saw it, and then I would get views, and my views are piling because I was learning a new strategy of my face there, and also putting in content like I used to, you know, reacting. Now that I'm putting my 2 cents in it, I needed to make sure that I'm engageable to my viewers, and I needed to make the experience enjoyable, yet also giving you what I used to give you before showing my face, you know. Because if YouTube monetized my videos, there wouldn't be any need to see my face, but YouTube needed me to put my face on it. Not necessarily put my face on it, but they needed me to contribute. Even with my voice, they needed that contribution. And I'm like, I saw this and I was like, yes, finally. I did it, guys. I did it. Goodbye to being broke. I need to keep that faith. So I was doing this whole thing, catching up, and I was looking at these videos, these things, trying to read them, and also videos as well, trying to read about verifying identity, you know, Google the PIN, all of these things. Like, guys, if you have tips to give me, like I said, I'm willing to take them. I spoke to a consultant on YouTube on this platform. I'm still gonna show you the conversations, because yeah, I was looking for help so that I don't make mistakes and then I end up with another problem. So yeah, I was looking for help. What I also forgot is that the guy told me that YouTube was going to notify me basically, and then I needed to accumulate money. So as you can see there at the top, it says something like, we will notify you when you are ready to complete payment setup, including confirm your personal information, submit text information, provide a form of payment. So I need to generate that. I guess they need to see how it's building up, I guess, my revenue. Okay, so I thought maybe I did something wrong, you see. So the guy was explaining to me, so I'm gonna show you the conversation. See, this is something that I would see: verify your identity. You may need to confirm your personal details to get your account ready to receive payments. I'm gonna work with you, small YouTubes, especially those in South Africa. I'm still gonna work on this process with you. Things that I come across, the challenges, the confusion, and the things I don't generally understand. It's like my PayPal. Like, I went through a lot to get my money through PayPal. So guys, this is my text number, so I'm hiding it. So they're saying I need to put number 4 and they need to be 10 digits, but my text number starts with 2, so I couldn't understand really what they want. So I ended up ending up 4 and cutting up the last number 6 so they can be 10. So I didn't understand what they want entirely. So when they were telling me must start with, you see that, you see it says must start with 4 and consist of 10 digits. So I showed the guy this, so I was confused even by myself. So if you understand this and you're South African, please explain to me so that I can do it right, if you know. So the guy tells me that, like I said in the beginning, he says that I need to make like $10 in my ads account to be able to verify my identity. And yeah, that's entirely what I was saying to him. And yeah, this is it. You see, we were talking about this whole text thing. I needed to understand it. So if you came across these challenges, please guys, help me, help a girl out if you understand this. So if you've come across this, so if you've done this, so I don't know why I'm saying so, but please help a girl out. I'm really looking for help. So yeah, the only thing for me is left for me is to wait until my account has money for me to verify. So I don't know guys, if you know anything, let me know. let me know, okay? Thank you. So that's just about it for now. Anything else, I'm gonna update you as soon as my revenue start making money, my account starts making money. I will be sharing that process as well with you guys. I'm still trying to set my feet. I'm still trying to understand a lot of things. As I said, I don't understand. I'm still catching up with the Kardashian, basically. Well, in this case, the YouTubians. The YouTubians. So yeah, it's interesting. After 3 years of changing my niche, rejected once, and even when I was rejected, like, YouTube never took long to reply to me. They never took. The minimum that they could take is a day. The next day they replied to me. So they say they reply typically after a month. So I thought maybe I would wait maybe until month end, and voila, I got it the next day. So I'm hoping that things go smoothly. And yeah, goodbye to being broke. Goodbye.